Today in Southern labor history, on December 28th, we remember the first space strike. In 1973, astronauts Gerald Carr, William Pogue, and Edward Gibson disembarked on a scientific mission aboard NASA's Skylab 4, a space station where they'd perform a variety of scientific experiments. But the mission was tumultuous from the start. With some gentle hazing from a previous crew, the nausea of space travel, and a jam-packed schedule, tensions grew between the astronauts and mission control in Houston. Every 10 days, the astronauts were supposed to get 1 day off for rest, but the astronauts were forced to work straight through their rest days due to the workload. Things came to a head on December 28, 1973. NASA Mission Control in Houston lost contact with 3 astronauts for over an hour and a half. Precisely what happened is up to debate. Astronaut Edward Gibson explained that the whole thing was a mistake, leading to the astronauts leaving their radios off. But Gerald Carr tells the story differently. NASA's schedule was too extreme, he explained, and the astronauts were fed up, so they withdrew their labor and forced a work stoppage. Whatever the truth of the situation is, the radio silence prompted NASA to negotiate a new schedule with the astronauts where they had time for rest. If astronauts can bargain their working conditions, so can you. Whether aboard a space station or serving customers in a restaurant, all workers deserve a voice on the job and a seat at the table.